Harald Bluetooth is a pioneer in Viking history. Harald Bluetooth was a Viking king who ruled Denmark and Norway in the 10th century. Harald made history by uniting the two countries and establishing the Kingdom of Denmark. However, there is another reason why he is frequently mentioned today: the widely used wireless communication technology, Bluetooth. Considering how innovative the technology is, Bluetooth doesn't sound very technical. This name is not an abbreviation, but surprisingly, its meaning dates back over 1,000 years. Harald Bluetooth Gormson, the Viking king of Denmark, ruled between 958 and 986. Although his name inspired a well-known technology, the story of this king is still unknown to many. Despite being lost in the dusty pages of history for centuries, King Harald's name has resurfaced from the depths of Viking history, arousing curiosity, but still, a large majority is not familiar with his past. Despite the scant information about Denmark's first Christian king, sometimes seen as a legend, the fact remains that he was a king who achieved many firsts. Born in 910, Harald was the son of King Gorm and Thyra. In 958, he ascended to the throne, ruling over a kingdom that encompassed parts of Norway and Sweden, as well as all of Denmark. Although Harald was born a pagan, he converted to Christianity in 963, becoming Denmark's first Christian king. In fact, Christianity was already a widespread belief in the region, but the king's conversion solidified this new faith. Harald's decision was not just an act of faith, but also a political one. By converting to Christianity, he preserved the independence of the Danish church and facilitated a smooth transition to the new religion while respecting old traditions. Bluetooth was actually Harald's nickname. There isn't as attractive a reason behind this nickname as one might think, but as its meaning suggests, it derived from a blue-black tooth that Harald had. Accordingly, bla means blue and tand means tooth, and the word Bluetooth was chosen to describe Harald. While the origin of the Bluetooth is unknown, it is believed to have been a decayed tooth. However, according to some legends, Harald had a strong fondness for blueberries, and his teeth became discolored from consuming them in large quantities. The legend of the Bluetooth emerged 2 centuries after Harald's death. Prior to that, Gorm's son was known as Harald Gormson and was recognized by his first name. However, this Bluetooth became his legacy, eventually overshadowing his original name, and he became famous for the Bluetooth. So how did wireless technology and a Viking king come together? In 1996, major technology companies Intel, Ericsson, Nokia, and Toshiba came together to establish a standard for wireless file transfer between computers and mobile phones. Swedish engineer Sven Mattisson, who works at Ericsson, and American Jim Kardak from Intel are part of the team. Since online meetings were not yet commonplace, Mattisson traveled from Sweden to Canada to present his ideas on wireless technology. However, these ideas were not well received, and after the meeting, there was a need to cheer up the 2 disappointed engineers. They decided to spend the night out. In a bar in downtown Toronto, Kardak began talking about history, one of his greatest passions. And the conversation eventually turned to King Harald Bluetooth, an important historical figure in 10th century Scandinavia. They decided to come up with a code name for this technology that everyone could use. Based on the analogy that Viking King Bluetooth united tribes in Norway and Denmark, they named the wireless connection after the king in 1997, implying that it would also unite technology devices. Therefore, for the duo, considering merging the computer and mobile industries with a wireless connection, Harald Bluetooth, who united Scandinavian rivals, seemed appealing. The technology, released with the codename in 1998, was temporarily named Bluetooth. A new name was needed for marketing purposes, with options like radio wire or PAN. However, Bluetooth was leading on the official website, and studies related to other names revealed that Bluetooth was the correct name. Therefore, Bluetooth became the brand name for wireless connection permanently. The logo for this technology, named after the Viking king, was also inspired by him and runic alphabet. The Bluetooth logo was created by combining the initials of Harald and Bluetooth. The developers of Bluetooth technology saw Harald Bluetooth as an inspiration due to his leadership in uniting different groups and brought it to the present day. His protocol, similar to enabling wireless connection between devices, continues to be used today.